what you'll pay when you get there? Just Ship offers pickup service and flat rate packaging and postage rates, which takes the guesswork out of shipping while saving you time and money. So quit wasting valuable time and money. Call or text Just Ship at 352-234-3840. That's 352-234-3840. Just Shipped.
New arrivals and new savings are waiting for you at Blockers Furniture with over 80,000 square feet of the best selection and best prices you can find on furniture, mattresses, home accents, accessories, and more. And with new trucks arriving weekly, Blockers has the best available in-stock selection. Unlike many other furniture companies that will have you waiting for months to get what you want or need, come see everything that Blockers has to offer. Blockers Furniture, 2402 Southwest College Road, next to Hobby Lobby.
Are you a veteran living in Florida? Do you want to earn while you learn? Call 954-434-8220 or visit our website at nsied.org now. Are you a veteran living in Florida who wants training in farming, ranching, and allied services? Are you a veteran living in Florida who wants help with job placement? Call 954-434-8220. North-South Institute Veteran Training Program is a mix of online and hands-on in-person training designed for you to earn while you learn. Once you register for the program, you'll get a stipend of approximately $300 per month for 3 months. And you can get an additional stipend to offset your travel expenses. You can also get another $75 for referring a veteran who completes the program. If you are a veteran living in Florida, call the North-South Institute Veteran Training Program now, 954-434-8220, or visit our website at nsied.org now.
On the first and third Wednesday mornings each month at 9:05 a.m., Robert Colin with On Top of the World will be our guest as we learn all about the exciting lifestyle and new home choices available at Ocala's premier adult active community, On Top of the World. From time to time, Robert will bring guests, and you're sure to enjoy our little chats. After all, you deserve the world, and we bring it to you.
The Ocala Golf Club, one of Ocala's premier golf courses, from its pristine 18-hole course layout to its amazing pro shop. Jason Linhart and the staff at Ocala Golf offer everything that you need for your golf outing. That's the Ocala Golf Club. Experience country club style golf at municipal prices. You won't go wrong with the Ocala Golf Club. Call them for a tee time today, 352-401-6917.
You're getting ready to move and you work hard. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. You need pros, trained professional moving experts to do the heavy lifting for you. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. They care about your things as much as you do, and they do it fast and right. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
Two Men in a Truck.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks. On a Wednesday, you know, the Florida legislature is kicking around some bills that would ban tobacco use on public beaches. And people think public beaches, well, we don't live at a public beach. Yeah, we do have public beaches around here. Some of them already have no smoking bans in them. But any of the county parks that are on waterways have beaches at a public beach. It's not just the ocean when you talk about public beaches, when they're talking about banning cigarettes and tobacco at beaches. And this is today, you know, they're trying to do it in association with the Tobacco Free Partnership initiative that's going through the state. And hey, by the way, cigarettes are stinky. People throw their butts out. They contribute to chemicals that contribute to secondhand smoke that can cause cancer. I get it all. I'm a non-smoker. I get it. But this tells you how powerful lobbyists are. You know what's not included in that ban if it's passed? Cigars and pipes. Yeah, cigars and pipes. They contribute the same type of chemicals of secondhand smoke. And if you leave a cigar just laying on the beach, it's a big brown stump. You think a cigarette butt's unappealing, so's a cigar butt. But they're exempt from the proposed legislation that would allow cities and counties to ban smoking on public beaches and in public parks. And it's because and not only are they exempt, the Senate version of this bill not only allows cigars and pipe smoking, but it added an amendment at the request of the cigar lobby that requires communities that do ban the cigarettes to note on their signage via a QR code that pipes and cigars are fine. Now, that's how powerful the cigar lobby is. They got powerful allies in both the Florida legislature and in Congress. And here's the money they've given. So far, the cigar lobbyists have given almost $1 million to Florida candidates this election cycle, including $82,500 to the Friends of Ron DeSantis. I'm just saying, it's nothing against, I personally think cigars stink and are terrible. I know people who love cigars. I understand that Ybor City at one time was the cigar capital of the country. I understand how long the tradition of cigars are in this state. But if you're going to ban tobacco at public and city parks and county parks and state parks, don't pick and choose. If you ever seen a cigar butt that gets thrown down, they're as bad, if not worse, than a cigarette butt. And they're all bad. But the cigar lobbyist group is so powerful that they have legislators that have not only not included it into their legislation, they've actually done just the opposite and included situations where you have to tell people cigarettes are banned. Cigars and pipes, perfectly legal on this beach. And it has to be on your signage. That's a powerful lobby, folks, where you ban tobacco from public places, but cigars and pipes aren't considered part of it. I mean, that way, don't ban anything. And to be honest, I'm a non-smoker who thinks that it's bothersome to have to smell smoke and everything. But on an outside situation where you're out in the open and everything, it's really a non-existent thing. It's more about the people that have no couth and throw their butts on the ground and discard their cigarette butts and cigar butts and all. It's more about them leaving the trash than it is the actual smell or smoke of the item. You're outside, the wind's blowing. Usually, I mean, you're not crowded unless you're on a crowded beach. It's not really affecting you a whole lot, the smoke and everything. Now, I know some people go, oh, the smell of it, whatever. If you're outside, it's not that big a deal. It's not like in an enclosed restaurant or something where somebody's within 1.5 feet of your table smoking. It's more the trash that's left behind that bothers me than the actual smell of smoke or the smell of a cigarette, the smell of a cigar, any of that. While I don't care for any of it, I'm outside. The smell of it and all is very non-consequential to me. I bring up this story just to show you how powerful lobbies are. Because here's a ban on tobacco unless it's pipe or cigar, then it's not banned. So only cigarettes is basically what they're saying. Just shows you how powerful lobbies are. And that's where we are in this country. Lobbyists run this country. And if you think otherwise, you haven't had a good lesson in civics or politics in this country in a very long time. Why do you think most of the commercials you see on TV are medical commercials? Their lobby is very strong. The lobbyists for the retired people, for AARP and stuff like that, very strong. That's how Congress and the Senate, and that's how people get wealthy. It's through contributions from lobbyists. Lobbyists know it. Politicians know it. Lobbyists are very strong. And the cigar lobbyist here in Florida, one of the strongest in the state. I mean, first cigar factory in this country was built in Key West, 1831. And Ybor City was the cigar capital of the world at one time. So don't ever think lobbyists aren't very strong, because as soon as you start underestimating lobbyists, here's a ban on tobacco use on public and city and county public beaches. That doesn't really ban tobacco, it just bans cigarettes, if passed. With a caveat that you have to be able to say you can smoke a pipe or a cigar. Good morning. You got about 20 seconds. You're on Ocala Talks.
Good. I just wanted to say that the cigar business was in Ocala before it was in Ybor City. And if you go over to Howard Academy, you can see where we had moved some of the original street signs over there. And the large white house on the left going down Silver Springs Boulevard where the trolley ended was one of the original cigar factories. Thank you
so much. The cigar business was huge all over the state for a very long time. It still is. And their lobby is strong. We'll take a break. We'll come back after this timeout. You're listening to Ocala Talks on 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Broadcasting from the Ocala International Airport, this is WOCA AM, W242CA FM, Ocala, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
USA Radio News with Lance Pry.
As President Biden placed a sanction on Russia for invading Ukraine, critics are saying this is a weak response. It targets a couple of Russian banks and prevents them from using Western banks to conduct business. NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg says this did not deter Russia and we can expect more Russian aggression.
Every indication is that Russia continues to plan for a full-scale attack on Ukraine.
It should be noted the House and the Senate are on recess, and like you and me are watching and waiting for the next steps taken by Russian President Vladimir Putin and President Biden. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin has approved hundreds of unarmed National Guard troops be deployed in Washington, D.C. ahead of a truck convoy protest. Their message is Stop Medical Tyranny. It's expected to coincide with Biden's first State of the Union address, that is March 1st. USA Radio News.
If you're concerned about the power grid and want to generate your own supply of off-grid electricity, this will be the most important message you'll hear this year. Here's why. We now have a small number of solar generators back in stock. These emergency backup systems provide life-saving backup power when you need it most. And unlike gas generators, solar generators run quietly, emit no dangerous fumes, and produce an endless supply of free electricity from the sun. Whether it's wildfires, dangerous weather, power grid issues, or just getting off the grid, you'll never have to suffer through painful power outages again. Even better, all this week, radio listeners get over $700 in free off-the-grid bonuses too. Go to mysolarbackup.com to learn more and check availability. That's mysolarbackup.com. Look for the free report, Crisis Cooling, how to make absolutely sure your meat, milk, and medicines stay safe and cool in any power outage. Yours free at mysolarbackup.com.
show for quite some time now. Do we guarantee Relief Factor is going to lower or eliminate your occasional aches and pains? No, we never make a claim like that. But what I can tell you is that the majority of folks who ordered the 3-week quick start pack for only $19.95 go on to order more. Now, what we really like about Relief Factor is it's 100% drug-free. It's a supplement that's made up of ingredients that simply help your own body deal with its natural inflammatory response. For a lot of us, that's very important. Getting older, working outside in the warm weather, even exercising can cause frustrating aches and pains, or maybe it's the occasional back, shoulder, or hip pain that's bothering you. Relief Factor has helped us and so many of our friends. So when you think of it this way, is $1 a day too much to see if you can get out of some of that frustrating pain? To order this 3-week quick start pack for $19.95 plus shipping and handling, just go to ReliefFactor.com. That's ReliefFactor.com. Let's see if we can get you out of some of that pain. Also, you can go to RickandBubba.com. Look under the sponsors button for a link. If you're thinking about breaking some bad habits this year, start with this one: overpaying for your prescriptions. Now, look, to do that, just get in the good habit of always checking GoodRx to find the best price for your prescription medications. Look, we used to just visit one pharmacy.
Move and you work hard. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. You need pros, trained professional moving experts to do the heavy lifting for you. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. They care about your things as much as you do, and they do it fast and right. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
2 Men in a Truck.
Howdy folks, RL here for Dairy Queen again to tell you about what's hot and what's not. Dairy Queen has some of the best char-grilled chicken breasts on earth, as well as their chicken breast salad. And the burgers are exceptional, cooked on a real grill for the best flavor and less fat. And for dessert, blizzards are unequaled. Personally, banana split is my all-time favorite. Dairy Queen Silver Springs, where we always treat you like kings and queens.
Veterans Helping Veterans USA. Call 352-433-2320. We help veterans and their families with limited financial assistance, counseling, employment referrals, and a food and clothing bank. You can help in making a huge difference in the veterans' lives we serve by donating food, clothing, household items, or direct financial assistance. All donations are tax deductible. Veterans Helping Veterans USA. 352-433-2320. Thank you for your attention, and God bless America.
You know what you want to do in retirement, but do you know how to get there? Join Gary and Don Crawford of Pinnacle Retirement Advisors for Retirement with Pinnacle, Saturday mornings at 9 to get answers to your retirement planning questions. Plan today so you can do the things you've always dreamt about doing in retirement. Don't miss Retirement with Pinnacle with Gary and Don Crawford, Saturday mornings at 9. Firm offers insurance services. Investment advisory services offered only by duly registered individuals through AE Wealth Management, LLC.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.